Hi Dixons, I'm Ben Ashcroft, Assistant Vice Principal at Dixons Fazakerley Academy.
And I'm Liam Hilton, Head of Year 8 at Dixons Fazakerley Academy.
So today we're talking about one of our most distinctive and important cultural artefacts at Dixons, morning meeting. And Liam's going to talk you through what this is and what it looks like. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video. If you haven't done so already, do subscribe to our channel, use the like button and comment below to tell us which episodes have been most useful for you and what you'd like to see in future on the channel.
Absolutely, thanks Ben. So the premise of morning meeting is quite simple, and what it sounds like is exactly what it is. So the term forms part of the Dixons rhetoric. Typically most schools hold assemblies each week. However, how this differs from an assembly is the purpose of morning meeting. So this enables us to over-communicate clarity around our culture and values. So morning meeting is when we have 30 minutes at the start of each day in the morning to deliver information to the students, whether that be from a curriculum focus or from a more pastoral or aspirational focus. Fundamentally, morning meeting allows every day to start positively and put students in the right frame of mind. Morning meeting has a very specific purpose that I'm going to outline under 3 subsections. However, one section is no more important than the other. Instead, what you should see in a morning meeting is the synergy between these different purposes. Ultimately, they all work together to ensure we set the students up successfully for the start of the day and allow students time to reflect on how they can be that little bit better today than they were yesterday.
So self-reflection and intrinsic motivation are the key to success of morning meeting, as they are a real focal point of delivery. Before we outline what is included in morning meeting, I think it's important to note that although it sounds like a lot has to be done within 30 minutes, it is designed in such a way that it moves very quickly and has a high tempo. The first purpose of morning meeting is an extremely important one, and that is to promote and instill culture and values. In every morning meeting at Dixons, students are reminded of the values of their school. Our values permeate through all that we do, and every choice a student makes can always be brought back to the values of the school. This helps instill the expectations of what being a student at Dixons School entails. At Dixons, we believe that the constant and consistent reference to our school values in everything we do helps to create a positive culture in which learning takes priority and our students can reach their potential. We believe this approach instills strong learning habits, constructs positive culture and ultimately helps students become better qualified, more successful and happier. By over-communicating clarity, it is always clear to the students what is expected of them and allows them to reflect at the end of the session what they need to do to be able to continue to climb their mountain.
The second purpose is to promote retrieval practice. So teachers will create content and tasks to be delivered to the students, and morning meeting is set up in accordance with where they are on their scheme of works in their various subjects. The order of content remains the same each week, so students know exactly what to expect each day. This means that targeted quizzes and recall practice are tailored for the content that they have already been taught. At Dixons, we see retrieval practice as a powerful tool for a knowledge acquisition. It is a strategy in which bringing information to mind enhances and boosts learning. Deliberately recalling information forces the students to pull their knowledge out and examine what they know, so acknowledging if the content has shifted from their working memory to their long-term memory. Another element of retrieval practice is quizzing, and this helps students identify what they know and what they don't know. The students that have a better idea of how well they are doing are grasping the material, motivating them to study more and helping them allocate their study time effectively by focusing on the information that still needs more practice.
The final purpose is for whole school or individualised debriefing of information to different year groups. This ensures a timely and consistent approach to delivering essential updates, changes or information that the students need to be made aware of. It's also the perfect opportunity to convey these important messages because a key leader delivers morning meeting and can follow up any queries students might have and clarify if they don't understand anything. The opportunity to deliver these messages globally is underpinned by the culture of the school, as any changes that may have been implemented and brought back to the values to ensure students are always reflecting on their successes and next steps every day. We hope we have provided a useful introduction to how our morning meetings help us to build culture, drill critical knowledge, ensure consistency of message and reset expectations. In future episodes, we'll show you some examples of morning meeting from across our academies so you can see how they are organised and work in practice, including the key routines. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and share. We look forward to seeing you soon.